Hi friends, hello everybody, happy Thursday. It is time to get chemicals to the curb. I love holding space for you every single week in the cloud. Gabriella's here, hello, and Drew is here, and Jackie is here, Alicia's here too, and Robin is here, and Whitney is here, and Lindsay is here, and Nancy is here. Hello everybody, hello Mom, hello Jen. You guys are joining, it is so awesome. We have so much information to share tonight. Hello Sarah, hello everybody, hello, and you'll have to let me know in the comments where you are watching from so I can give you a little shout out. And Robin, thank you for noticing my turmeric colored shirt. You know, I need to take advantage of that opportunity to wear it when it's appropriate. And I have my Zoya Brooklyn because she is very turmeric and golden as well. Yes. Hello from Downey, California. I'm so glad that you could be here. Yes, Gabrielle, it is turmeric time. Hello. And if you are new to my Periscope broadcasts, my name is Hilary LaMay, and I am your Throw It Out Thursday label reading gangster hostess, essential oil educator, and global team leader and Aroma Touch certified practitioner with doTERRA essential oils. And ever since December 2015, every single week we meet here to kick chemicals to the curb where they belong. Hello from Lafayette, Indiana. I'm so glad you joined. Hello. And it is just so fun to share with you. And tonight, of course, we're going to talk all about turmeric. Hello, Holly. Hello from Sacramento. Oh, I'm sorry you're still at work. Hopefully this will make it a lot more fun. Hello, Lupita. And I hope you will settle in and get cozy with me. We have a lot to talk about. So I'm going to try not to talk too fast, but if you miss anything, you will be able to catch the replay. Hello, hi Monica. Hi from Cherry Valley, Illinois. Hello, I'm so glad to see you. And this platform allows me to share my passion for wellness living and my love for essential oils and the freedom to just create whatever we want. And so today we are saying sayonara by Felicia to the Red Bull, to Monster, to all those artificial fake me out gut busting energy drinks, and replacing it with golden delicious turmeric. And it matches my shirt, so we're gonna have a little moment of silence for that. Yes. And when we're having fun, it just makes it so much more simple to implement these little sustainable changes into your life. So perhaps whoever brought you to doTERRA maybe isn't as enthusiastic as we are. Maybe they're not even using oils anymore. Maybe they are. But this is a great safe place for everybody, no matter where you are, anywhere in the world. And whatever your experience level with essential oils, everyone is welcome. And this is just a nice, safe place where we can just come for continued education and have a great time. It's our little cozy nook of the interwebs. And if you would like to share my broadcast with your friends or followers, hello Taylor, hello Betty. Oh, thanks Agatha, you are so sweet. It is turmeric colored eyeshadow today as well. You can share my Periscope broadcast. You can swipe to the right or up depending on what kind of phone you have, and then you can tap the screen as many times as you like, and that just gives me love. It gives me a little heart and lets me know that you are enjoying our time learning together. Hello. And if you miss anything, as always, I try to make it as simple as possible for you to jump in. Hello, Amy. So you can go to YouTube or Periscope or my Instagram, anywhere, and you can catch up on some information. You can always watch all of the replays of these demos as well as on Periscope, but also on YouTube. So if you are watching on YouTube, you can watch there. You won't be able to participate in the dialogue. So if you want to jump in and chat with me and ask questions along the way, by being on Periscope, you're able to do that, but you can definitely watch any of the replays on YouTube. And Father's Day is this Sunday, and so in honor of my favorite, the G, the lobster, my honey, tonight's recipes are 3 amazing recipes that align really perfectly with some new nutritional modifications that he's adopted since having some reflux issues. And he used to love to drink hot tea in the morning. We're not coffee people, but we love tea, and he would love to drink hot tea in the morning and then some iced tea in the afternoon, and when he was at work or at home. And he used to love garlic-filled marinades when we would grill and all of that stuff. And caffeinated drinks can exacerbate reflux, and so so does garlic and onions and tomatoes and so many other ingredients that we used to love to enjoy together. And so he had to say goodbye to those items. So tonight it is turmeric time, and I'm going to show you 3 LaMayzing incredible recipes that you can put your own spin on. So be thinking as I share my personal favorite modifications, because I've just, sort of tested and tried a little of this, a little of that, and I like to switch it up. So just keep in mind when you're watching my recipes, you can switch up the oils, you can switch up the milks I use. Like sometimes I'll use almond milk or cashew milk. You can use whatever works with your nutritional profile. And these recipes that we're going to show tonight will just allow you to enjoy more health benefits and less inflammation for the guys in your life, for anyone in your life really, and hopefully they'll be open to this. And so we're calling on a few of our essential workhorses and powerhouses to make number one, my first alkalizing golden turmeric morning latte. Second one is my gut check alkalizing turmeric power shot. And then the third one is my bonus LaMayzing anti-inflammatory ginger turmeric marinade and simmer sauce for Father's Day barbecues. Oh, thank you so much. Holler at the fun necklaces. I don't usually wear a lot of necklaces because they're dangly and they kind of get in my way, but for Periscope, I like to just turn it out for you guys. Of course, hello, Melody. And so before we start our demos, we're gonna lay the groundwork and talk about why we're kicking caffeinated drinks and sauces to the curb and what turmeric is all about and why it's so incredible and how to maximize your turmeric absorption. So about 2 months ago, George had to have an upper endoscopy and he had to have his esophagus dilated because he was having so much reflux. He used to love tomatoes, garlic, onion, tea, citrus fruit, all of those things that have excess acid, and his body was just not able to metabolize that properly, and it was making him very uncomfortable, and it was causing his esophagus to narrow. All that acid had just been tearing it up, and it was very narrow, and it was causing him problems swallowing. It was really painful. And so after his procedure, his gastroenterologist advised him to remove the acidic foods from his diet for a couple months and see how his body reacts, and to just try and start repairing the damaged tissue from the acid. So like we talked about, he loves tea, citrus marinades, all those things. And so what we're gonna do is just feature turmeric, which is just another powerhouse for you to really just start reducing inflammation and just being aware that you have these options at your fingertips that are natural, paired with our oils. It's going to be magic. So we're gonna scratch the surface a little bit on turmeric, and I encourage you to continue your own research and incorporate it into your meals and just try it out. I think you're gonna really enjoy it. So you'll have to put up a 1 in the comments if you are using turmeric in your cooking already. You'll have to let me know, because some of you might be familiar with turmeric. Others of you, this might all be new to you. Robin is loving her turmeric. Awesome. Hello, Helen. And awesome, great. Okay, Stacy and Nancy. So many of you are using turmeric, and many of you might not be aware of what it can do for you. So turmeric is the active compound in turmeric is curcumin. So this is fat soluble, which means you want to consume turmeric with a healthy fat, like something like avocado slices, and also adding black pepper to your turmeric or turmeric spiced foods enhances curcumin's bioavailability by 1,000 times. So it's the hot properties in black pepper are called piperine, and so think of turmeric and black pepper as BFFs. So just like salt and pepper, they're a package deal. Think about it like turmeric and black pepper as well. The flavor, if you've ever eaten curry, so it kind of is that flavoring that you get from when you eat curry. So it's that sort of, it's a little bit pungent and a little bit tart, but it's very grounding and earthy. So it's similar to ginger, not nearly as spicy, very earthy and very complex. It's amazing. I think you're really gonna love it. And so curcumin, the therapeutic property, the therapeutic compound in turmeric has been studied for its ability to just prevent premature aging and reduce depression, managing arthritis and blood pressure, and act as a painkiller, among other things. Yes, it's earthy and delicious. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Colleen. It's fantastic. And it also helps with alertness. So this is where that comes into play, having this as your morning latte. Yes, definitely a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of ginger, very Mediterranean. So, you know, your Indian cuisine, Thai cuisine, lots of great options for you to just explore new flavorings for your family. And so curcumin is a powerhouse, and it has so many documented benefits. It's actually been referenced in PubMed over 6,000 times. So that's pretty amazing. And since turmeric is an incredible go-to when you need a natural energy boost, it means it's time to kick the Monster, the Red Bull, and those energy drinks and those super souped up caffeinated drinks. Hello, hello, to the curb. Like I mentioned, it has an earthy zing. It's got that sort of hint of ginger, and it's infused with compounds that support gentle detoxification for your body. So turmeric root is also, like I mentioned, the main spice in the Indian dish curry. So many people have argued that this herb is actually the most powerful herb on the planet for fighting and potentially reversing disease. So again, that's why it's something that we really want to incorporate into our wellness pyramid and really just factor this into all the things that we're doing already and adding with our essential oils. So the benefits are vast and thoroughly researched. There are over 10,000 peer-reviewed articles published providing information on all the benefits of turmeric, and this puts turmeric really at the top of the list, and it's one of the most frequently mentioned medicinal herbs. This is what it looks like. It's a root, and then it's ground into a powder, and it's one of the most frequently mentioned herbs in all of science. So it's the next most popularly studied herbs are garlic, cinnamon, ginseng, ginger, and milk thistle. So turmeric again comes from the curcuma longa plant, which grows in India and other Southeast Asian countries. And the dried root of the curcuma longa plant looks just like ginger with those fingers, kind of like a manatee, and it's ground into this distinctive, beautiful yellow turmeric powder. And there's several compounds in turmeric known as curcuminoids, and so the active substance in the turmeric, that's the curcumin, is what makes it that functional food. So the Mayo Clinic actually describes turmeric as a food that can have a potentially positive effect on health beyond basic nutrition. So if the Mayo Clinic is recommending it, if there are 10,000 peer-reviewed articles recommending it, and it's been mentioned over 6,000 times in PubMed, it's definitely something that I wanted to share with you, LaMayzing folks. So some of the benefits of turmeric: it may slow or prevent blood clots. It can reduce depression symptoms, it can fight inflammation, and it's arguably the most powerful aspect of curcumin is its ability to just control inflammation internally. And there are published studies showing results that several anti-inflammatory compounds that are found in aspirin and ibuprofen, that are in NSAIDs, those non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, are least effective, and curcumin is among the most effective anti-inflammatory compounds in the world. So instead of next time taking your Tylenol or ibuprofen if you have head tension or pain, you might want to make one of the recipes that I'm making tonight. So you'll have to think about that and all the amazing things that it's going to do for your body. It is so powerful, Robin. I am so excited for you guys to explore curcumin and explore turmeric with me, and I can't wait to see if any of you make these recipes and see how you like them. So common diseases today like cancer, ulcerative colitis, arthritis, high cholesterol, chronic pain are all associated with inflammation, and inflammation is at the root. Haha, root, get it? It is at the root. So this is why the root of most diseases. So this is why there are so many books, there are so many blogs out there about anti-inflammatory nutrition and these healthy eating plans that incorporate so many amazing roots and herbs just like turmeric. So it also is going to boost the skin health, which we all want more of that. It may outperform common arthritis drugs. It could treat or prevent certain cancers, and Amy's saying that you make your own turmeric paste. Ooh, you'll have to share a recipe for that with me, Amy. Hello, Sherry Lynn. And so it's just really the bottom line is that turmeric is an absolute super root. Okay, my first favorite root is beets, and we know that because we established that last year. But you're going to love adding this to your routine. So we're going to dive into our first demo. We're making my LaMayzing Bye Bye Coffee Alkalizing Golden Turmeric Latte. So what we're going to do is grab our hot plate here, and we are going to just heat up. Now you don't have to use a double boiler. I like to just be able to show you guys with a clear plate and a clear bowl. That's true, Gabrielle. It is so good with cauliflower rice. We had that tonight for dinner, actually. So I am just gonna get some water warmed up. Now you don't have to use a double boiler. I just like to show you guys and work with a clear pot so that you can see all that I'm working with here, but you can just make the mixture in a pot. I just needed something with a spout so that when we're done heating our turmeric latte, we can pour it into a mug. So what we're gonna do is just warm this on medium. Okay, and then we are gonna add 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. You had cauliflower rice for dinner too. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Yes. Colleen, yes, you definitely want to wear turmeric colored clothes when you're cooking with turmeric if you don't want to stain anything, or just be super careful with your, maybe wear an apron or something like that. So first we've got our 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. You can use cashew milk, you can use full fat canned coconut milk, whatever you want. This is always a choose your own adventure, label reading gangster style. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of our turmeric root powder straight into this mixture. Okay, and then we are going to add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Robin says she stained kitchen utensils. Uh-oh. Yes, definitely maybe use metal when you're working with turmeric. And then we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I like to use the vanilla extract that we made on Periscope. It is infused with essential goodness, and I love it so very much. Yes, metal is a very good choice. And then we're gonna add 2 drops of our cinnamon bark essential oil. So we're gonna add 2 drops of cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Hello, Sarah. Cinnamon is so fantastical. I love it so much. Now, the coconut oil is going to be that healthy fat that's going to help your body absorb all the benefits. And the cinnamon bark is great for reducing blood sugar, or for regulating blood sugar, excuse me. And then we're going to add 2 drops of ginger essential oil. Also, shout out to Elka at Share Oils for the amazing dropper tops that make our crafting and recipes so much faster. So we're going to add 2 drops of ginger essential oil, which is nice and spicy, and it's a powerful antioxidant that helps increase circulation and reduce inflammation, and it's great for digestion. So all of these things are going to make this drink just a powerhouse for you in the morning, and you're going to be able to kick your coffee to the curb once and for all, and I can't wait to hear how it's going. And then we're going to add our 2 drops of black pepper. Okay, 2 drops of black pepper. And this is going to help, again, increase the absorption of the turmeric into your body. And then we're going to add 1 scoop of collagen peptides. Now, if you are vegan and you are not consuming animal products, then you can skip the collagen peptides. I just really like this for an extra protein boost. So many people enjoy protein coffee, so they'll put a scoop or 2 of collagen peptides in their coffee to just add a protein boost. So if you do not want that option, you can just eliminate it. You can just forego that and leave it out. Yes, I hope you will try it. I cannot wait to see how you enjoy it. It is going to be so yummy for you. And we're just going to melt this down. We're going to melt down the coconut oil, and when everything's melted down together, we will be done and we'll be ready to pour our drink. And then we are going to also add 1 tablespoon of honey. And if you are not consuming honey, you can use any other natural sweetener that you prefer. You can even use dates if you want to blend this up into in your Ninja blender. You can add dates if you want some sweetness naturally. I love our raw honey that we get from a local farm. It tastes so good, and you can modify the flavor as well. So it's, totally up to you. Robin says she bets pumpkin seed powder would be tasty for a plant-based protein boost. That would be great. Also, you could add pea protein. So if you have the vegan trim shake option, then that is the pea protein, PEA. So you're getting that plant-based protein source. And we're just gonna give this 1 more minute, and it is a beautiful, beautiful golden color. I wish you had smell-o-vision. It smells like a chai latte, almost like an Indian chai. Like it's a little bit more spicy with that ginger, but the ginger is gonna be so amazing. I think you guys are really gonna love this. It's awesome. It's really, really tasty. And so we're gonna continue stirring this. Now, what we're gonna do next, I think, is gonna blow your mind. Yes, the spice combo is awesome. You can also add cardamom. That would be a really great one. Cardamom is fantastic for so many reasons. Cardamom has a ton of health benefits, so you'll definitely have to try that one out as well. But what we're gonna do next is going to blow your mind. So we are going to take 1 of the Mito 2 Max. This also matches my shirt, imagine that. This is the Energy and Stamina Complex, and this is a really great option for you. So this is all plant-based, so what you do is you just simply wiggle the capsule open and you sprinkle the Mito 2 Max into the turmeric latte. Hello, Talia. So you've taken this veggie capsule now of our Energy and Stamina Complex that is going to be supporting our mitochondrial cells, and this is going to make this an energy drink naturally, okay? So I you'll have to put up a 1 if you've ever tried the Mito 2 Max. So this is just something that has been George's go-to for natural energy since he works a midnight shift and once a week, and he has to go work the 6 a.m., come home and sleep for a couple hours, and then go back to work later from 9 or 9:30 until 6 in the morning, okay? So this is a great option to help with natural cellular energy production. It's a great alternative to coffee or caffeine, and it has adaptogenic blends of cordyceps, green tea, ginseng, ashwagandha, and adaptogens are natural substances that just help the body adapt to stress and to exert a normalizing effect on the bodily processes. So the most common well-known example of an adaptogen is ginseng, which is also in this blend. So Mito 2 Max is an amazing option for you. Hello, Beth, if you want an extra boost of energy. And so instead of just taking it on its own, you can incorporate it into a golden turmeric latte in the morning. And you can also use ghee, which is clarified butter that has the lactose out of it. But, you know, I like to use coconut oil for this. But most people really enjoy having a warm drink in the morning, right? So we're almost there with our coconut oil melted almost all the way down. Most people really enjoy having a warm, comforting drink in the morning, whether it's coffee or tea or whatever. And so this is a great option for you. Now, of course, you can just forego the drink and you can do the Mito 2 Max, but if you want all the benefits for inflammation and everything to support your body from the inside out, then this is a really, really great option that I think you're really going to like. And I think we are about there. Everything seems to be melted. So I'm going to just take this off the heat for now. And we're gonna grab our mug so we can pour it in there. Let me just grab some space here. Okay, and we're gonna just take this off stage left. Pardon. All right, and we're gonna grab this out of here, and I will show you this golden amazingness that you are gonna love for your morning from now on. I really think this is gonna be amazing for you. It's a great option. I love being able to just use my tools at my fingertips to make something that's a great alternative to what you might be, what you might be used to. That it doesn't mean we have to change every little thing about our lifestyle if we have nutritional modifications to make. It just means that we want to be mindful and be creative and get creative. So what we're going to do is simply pour this into our fancy mug. Now, I have to say shout out to Kelly and Drew for this beautiful mug that they gifted me with. So this is amazing. Yes, you can totally make a bigger batch. This is just for the demo, but you can totally scale the recipe to your personal taste. So I'm going to be posting the recipe on Instagram and YouTube, and you can choose your own adventure and make this in a larger batch and then just add it to warm in the morning. You can put it over the stove or whatever you choose. This is going to be so delicious for you, and I cannot wait for you to try it. So this is our golden turmeric latte. You can absolutely make this the night before. Look at how beautiful it matches my shirt, it matches my nails. Just taking a nice moment to enjoy. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm just gonna have to. I don't wanna wait till the morning. Oh, it tastes like a chai latte, and it's just rich and comforting and spicy. It's awesome. I hope you guys will try this. I'm gonna save this for tomorrow morning. So good. Plus, I don't really want to have any more energy before I'm gonna head to bed later tonight. But this is great. You can make it without the Mito 2 Max as well. Yeah, Taylor, I think he's gonna love this. You just always want to scale to your own flavor. So if you want it a little more sweet, like I said, you can add dates, you can add maybe prunes or something, you can blend it up in the blender, you can even pour it over ice. Whatever you choose to do, you can just reheat it either in the microwave if you use a microwave, you can reheat it on the stove, however you choose. It's choose your own adventure, but I like to just make this. I think it's really comforting and it smells really spicy and delicious. So we're gonna set our golden LaMayzing alkalizing turmeric latte to the side, and then next is our alkalizing gut check LaMayzing turmeric tonic power shot. So this is if you like something really nice and comforting and warm. If you want something quicker that you can make in also a larger batch that doesn't need to be reheated, you can do the power shot. So I think you're gonna really enjoy this too. So what we're gonna do for this is start with a glass bowl. Yeah. You can use maple syrup. The problem with maple syrup, oh, hello, Pebby, you're never too late. You can always watch the replay. Sometimes maple syrup can spike your blood sugar. So depending on if you have any nutritional modifications that you need to make, just be mindful of that. Try different things and see how your body reacts to them. Dates and prunes are really great options for natural sweetness. Honey is a great one, especially if you're able to get raw local honey. You have to beware. You have to really be a label reading gangster when it comes to quality honey now, because a lot of companies are having, I guess it's called like, it's just like counterfeit honey. It's this whole underground conspiracy thing going on where companies are suffering because the bees are suffering, and so they're actually selling counterfeit honey that's not real. So you want to make sure that you are flexing your label reading gangster muscle when you are purchasing honey, and try to purchase it from a local farmer that's got bees that they're working with and everything like that. That's just my personal little tip, little LaMayzing tip for that. So in our glass bowl, we're going to start out with 1 cup of coconut water. Now, again, about being a label reading gangster, coconut water is another serious offender, okay? So use a brand that does not have any additives or preservatives. Coconut water is often referred to as nature's Gatorade. It contains 13 times more potassium than you know, just any electrolyte like you're gonna get from Gatorade. An electrolyte that is needed for proper cell function. So it also has twice the amount of any other electrolytes like sodium, and it's a great hydrating option, but not if it has chemicals and if it has synthetics and if it has artificial sweetener and preservatives. So 2 of my favorite brands of clean coconut water are Coco Libre and Suja. So you might be familiar with the smoothies that come from Suja. They're kind of in like a little square plastic bottle. So Suja and Coco Libre. You don't want Vita Coco, you don't want Zico. Both of those brands are nope to the nope. So anyway, just a recommendation for you. I will also post an image that kind of shows a little chart that shows you the brands that are good and why, and the brands that are not good and why. But again, if you're going to try and opt for a natural option like coconut water, you don't want to sabotage your wellness with using things that have those preservatives in there. So we are going to add 1 teaspoon of our turmeric powder to this mixture. Where's my spoon? There we go. We're gonna add our turmeric powder to the coconut water. Okay, and then, oh, I also forgot to mention, if you really like cinnamon, ground cinnamon, you can sprinkle some ground cinnamon on your turmeric latte if you choose. That's just an option, or you can add more cinnamon bark essential oil. I really like it, but some people, you know, they kind of like the look of the fancy little cinnamon sprinkles on their drink, so that's just another little choose your own adventure that you don't want to forget. So we've got our coconut water, we added 1 teaspoon of our turmeric root powder, and we're going to add 2 drops of our ginger essential oil. Yes, Robin loves sprinkling cinnamon on top. It's totally whatever you want to make of it. And we've got our ginger again, so we've got the same similar flavors that are going to do the same similar things, just in a different delivery system. There we go. And then we've got our cinnamon bark essential oil. We're going to add 2 drops of cinnamon bark to our Gut Check Turmeric Tonic Power Shot. And then we've got our black pepper. So we're going to add 2 drops of black pepper to this mixture. Now for this one, we are going to actually also add lemon, because lemon is rich in vitamin C, and it's an antioxidant that is needed for manufacturing glutathione, and that is a tripeptide that assists with the body's detoxification, which is why I always am telling my oilers, drink water with lemon, because it's going to help your body naturally detoxify. So especially in the morning, this is a great option for you. So lemon, 2 drops of lemon essential oil. Also, lemon helps the liver, and it's going to give the liver a boost from that lemon consumption. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of honey to this mixture. And again, you can use whatever natural sweetness that you want to add. And we're going to give this just a little zhuzh, a little whiskey poo. And also, honey is rich in minerals, and it's easily digestible sugar, so that signals the body to downregulate the production of stress hormones like cortisol, so it is a great, great option for you. And this is just something that what you can do is just pour this right into a empty, maybe a barbecue sauce bottle or an old salad dressing bottle. Clean, of course, I like Tessemae's, but you can save this and then just parcel it out as you need in the morning. So You also want to pair this with a healthy fat, just like avocado or anything like that, maybe some egg whites if you are consuming animal products. But you want to swig this down with a meal and a nice healthy fat. So like a half an avocado sliced up would be a great option for you. And this is just going to help enhance the absorption of the turmeric and the black pepper and the lemon and all these things that are going to be really helpful for your body. So what you can do is just parcel these out into little shot glasses for your family, and you can make these in whatever size you want. Like I said, you can just make these in advance so that you're ready to go in the morning, and this is going to give you energy and make you feel fantastic. And what you can also do if you like the Mito 2 Max is you can add the Mito 2 Max to the Power Shot as well. So you can kind of give yourself that little kind of, you know, vibe of having a Red Bull or something like that, but it's not going to give you that same crash, you know, rise and crash. It's just going to naturally support your mitochondria in your body to help you with that sustained cellular natural energy all day long. So that's the Mito 2 Max. If you want to do that, you can, but you don't need to. So this is our LaMayzing gut busting power shot with our turmeric. It's so awesome. It smells so good, and I think you're really gonna love this. Again, you could choose your own adventure with whatever kind of version that you like. I'm gonna take a little sip. And that coconut water is so refreshing. It's so good, you guys. It's like, it's spicy and it's sweet and it's warm, and the ginger and the lemon, it's awesome. It kind of makes your lips tingle a little bit. It's fantastic. I think you guys are really gonna love this. I'm gonna set this aside for me for later while I'm cleaning up. And again, like I said, you can just pair it with a healthy fat like an avocado. The recipes will be on Instagram and YouTube and the public Facebook page as well. So you will have lots of access to all of the recipes if you need them. And last but not least, my bonus recipe are LaMayzing Anti-Inflammatory Ginger, Turmeric, Marinade, and Simmer Sauce. So especially if you are hosting a Father's Day barbecue or you need a hostess gift, this makes a great one. You can package it up in a little mason jar. It's gonna be so, so yummy. Yes, yes, Pebby, you will not miss anything. You can watch and make sure that you're caught up on anything that you might have missed. So in a small glass bowl, we are going to combine 1/2 cup of raw apple cider vinegar. Now, did you know that raw apple cider vinegar is the only vinegar that is alkalizing to the body? So keep that in mind, that all the other vinegars are not created equal. So always be a label reading gangster. There's a large Facebook group that I am one of the administrators for. It's called the Sharing Selling Helping page. So if you just send me a friend request and we're connected on Facebook, I can add you to that group, and I have all my recipes there from 2015. Actually, back from 2014, but all my Periscope recipes from 2015. So we've got our 1/2 cup of raw apple cider vinegar because it's alkalizing to the body, and we want that. And in case you missed my alkaline water video last summer, it's definitely something that you want to learn all about, why your body needs to be alkaline and how important it is to be drinking alkaline water, and how easy it is to get an alkaline water pitcher into your home ASAP for under $40. So, but we've got our apple cider vinegar, and to this we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of paprika. Okay, so we're gonna add paprika to this, and then we are gonna add 4 tablespoons of olive oil, and then we are going to add 1 tablespoon of our turmeric root powder, and the color is just amazing in all these recipes. I'm obsessed with the color. It is just so magical and bright, and you should be eating the rainbow. So if your food is not bright, you're not doing it right, okay? And so now we're gonna get to the fun part with our oils. So we're gonna add 3 drops of ginger, and then after that, we are gonna add 3 drops of lime, and this is just giving you so much power in the flavor. So of course you can use lemon juice, you can use lime juice, but the essential oil that is distilled from citrus is distilled from the zest of the fruit. So that is not going to have any acidity for your body. So especially for George, now that we are not consuming things that have acid in them, to make sure that he is feeling as comfortable as possible, our essential oils are a great one. And if you watched my alkaline water video, I actually did pH tests on all different kinds of waters, and I did one before and after adding citrus essential oil, and there's no change in the acidity, which is amazing because of course it affirms that the essential oil is not from the fruit, it's from the rind, from the peel. So it's a totally different profile and it doesn't change the acidity whatsoever. So we are going to add 3 drops of lime essential oil, and then we're going to add 1 drop of coriander. You can add cilantro if you like that. They're similar. Coriander is from the plant or from the seed, and then the cilantro essential oil is from the leaf. So I'm not a cilantro fan, but coriander is okay. I can handle it. It's a little more mild than the leaf. And so what we're gonna do now is whisk this together until it's combined. And look at the color. This is amazing color. And it just looks like this beautiful, spicy simmer sauce and marinade that you can use for all of your foods this spring and summer. And you can add whatever else you like. We're also gonna add 2 drops of black pepper because, again, with the absorption of the turmeric, anytime we use turmeric, we wanna use black pepper. Now you can also use pink pepper, but black pepper is just really gonna be that BFF for helping support the absorption of the turmeric. And then we are just gonna whisk this to combine, and then we're gonna pour it into a pretty container. Now you can pour this into anything. Now you can absolutely, Pebby, you can use this for chicken on a stick, for grilled veggies. If you do like little shish kebabs, you can just, you know, just paint it with a silicone paintbrush that you might use for your barbecue sauces. You can put this on lamb. You can do this on salmon, shrimp, lentils, anything. You can do a little quinoa bowl and make this with this flavor, but you can just pour this sauce right into a little container and have this ready to go when you are cooking. It can be a little dipping sauce for food, whatever you choose. So this is fantastic. I hope that you will try these. In no time, we made 3 incredible alkalizing foods for you to enjoy with your turmeric. It is going to be so spectacular. And what you could even do if you like curry, like red curry or chicken curry flavors with coconut milk, you can even actually make the turmeric latte and use that as the base, as the liquid for any other kinds of things that you might want to make. But this is really fun and fabulous. And also a couple little housekeeping items before we end too. The lavender touch roller is free all month long, just until tomorrow. So it's the 15th of the month where you can get that free oil as long as you place your loyalty rewards order by the 15th. And then fennel is 10% off all month of June. So if you want to get fennel is a great one for blood sugar and for digestion and for calming and relaxing as well. And also I wanted to share with you guys, I'm so thrilled to be organizing and spearheading an informational 30-day behavioral study on the positive effects of DDR prime. The damaged DNA repair blend on children and adults with various cognitive challenges. So last week I invited some folks from all over to apply. I shared this on Facebook and I shared it on Instagram, and people, you know, that maybe were showing signs of challenges that either were diagnosed or have not been diagnosed with ADD, but they might think that they have these signs that show some attention deficit challenges. Anyone on the autism spectrum or thinks they might be, anyone that struggles with maintaining focus for a short amount of time, those with hearing or speech delays. And I've come together with incredible subject matter experts. And Colleen, if you are still on, I am so excited to collaborate with you. She is one of the experts that's going to be on the panel all 30 days that is going to be sharing all of these resources and support tools that we can use in tandem with using the DDR blend 3 times a day, and tracking and seeing any trends. A couple of my oilers have had an incredible set of experiences using this blend in just a few days, from someone's child being nonverbal to speaking and using words, making eye contact, so many breakthroughs. And I'm just excited to be able to observe and learn and pour out information and grab all these amazing resources together that have reached out to me to say they wanted to be a part of this and share all that amazing information. So participants are just going to be using the DDR Prime blend, either the gel caps, making their own veggie caps, or in a roller, and it'll be applied. And yes, Colleen, I am so excited for you. And then they'll be using that with discipline 3 times a day, and they'll be sharing any insightful observations for the 30 days, and they'll be sharing at each weekly benchmark. So anything that they journaled that happened during the week that was different or maybe interesting, that has been maybe different than the norm, and hopefully we will be able to just identify some really incredible trends and just add to the body of knowledge, because essential oils are so versatile. We can cook with them, we can clean with them, and we can use them to support our cellular function regardless of any challenges that we're having. And whether or not you're on the spectrum or not, whether or not you've been diagnosed with ADD, so many of us are so distracted every single day because of just the world we live in now, that it's really amazing to be able to say, okay, for 30 days, I'm gonna use this blend with discipline and see if I feel a difference in my focus and my mental acuity. So it's gonna be really fun. We're gonna have interactive video collaboration and live Facebook Lives in the group. We're gonna have lots of resources for people of all ages, and the tremendous educators, Colleen and so many others, have donated their time and creativity to helping me do this 30-day study, and I'm just super excited. I cannot wait to see all the research that we gather and just share this experience with other oilers. So I'm really grateful for all the willing participants. I had a lot higher participation than I expected, so I'm still sifting through the applications, and then I'll be letting people know all the applications need to be in by Friday, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow by close of business, I need to have all the applications. I can go through them, finalize everything, and then I'll be able to email all of you that have been accepted into the study. So it's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait to see all that we find, and I will share that with you as well. Reach out to me if you would like to get help and support getting essential oils into your home. If you'd like to purchase a starter kit at 25% off, I can help facilitate that for you. I would love for you to join my oil team and just be a part of this awesome oily community that we uplift each other and we share knowledge. And this study is for people all over the world. So I have people participating from Canada and from Europe already, and I am just so excited. People of all different ages. One of my oldest oilers is participating, and she's almost 80 years old, and I'm so excited for her to see, and I love that she's open-minded and willing to give this a try to help her feeling more focused each day. So and also for those of you that might be watching that maybe were super gritty and you just signed up on your own on doTERRA's website without an enroller or an educator or mentor, reach out to me, because you are not getting any support or education, and we want to make sure that you are welcomed into the oily world and you have all the tools and resources at your fingertips. So I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you enjoy your turmeric latte or your power shots or your marinades for your meats and your proteins and your veggies this weekend, and I hope you have a beautiful Father's Day celebrating all the guys in your life, and I can't wait to see you guys next Thursday for more awesomeness. So I will see you guys soon, and have a great night.